The Strongest Saga with the Weakest Crest Volumes 9 and 10 review. When we left the cast of The Strongest Saga with the Weakest Crest at the end of Volume 8, the three had arrived at Melchias, the May City. Here Matthias discovered a demon plotting to use a Dracopole's light that lies beneath the city for their various deeds. Now with Volume 9, our hero continues his quest to rid the city of evil. Defeating the demon was the only thing Matthias had to worry about. His task should be easy enough, but on top of that, he has to deal with a corrupt lord, and it wasn't enough. The group also set up a trap placed by the demon, one which summons thousands of monsters to the outskirts of the city. With the city and residents about to meet certain doom, Matthias first find a way of dealing with the monsters before getting down to fighting the demon. Luckily, he has the perfect spell in mind, and with Lori, Alma and his Iris by his side, our hero soon makes short work for the beast advancing on Melchias. With this done, he can focus on the other tasks at hand. When we reach Volume 10, the Melchias story is over and Matthias' group has set their sights on leaving the kingdom behind. As the kingdom of Ace is set for the demons, Matthias plans to travel to the Raginia Alliance, a part of the world that's not in bad terms with Ace, but also hasn't had a lot of dealings with them. Matthias quickly gets permission for his party to travel abroad, but before he can reach the area where the demons are lurking, his team will have him registered to the Adventurers Guild. Not only that, they have to raise their ranks to prove that they have what it takes to protect themselves from harm. So it's from tackling your average quest for the team, slaying monsters left and right to work their way up to C rank. Once they're tasked with reclaiming the Tastra Plains, an area that has been taken over by powerful monsters. This, of course, delights Matthias, who is always eager to face off against a mighty opponent. Now we reach Volume 10, it's clear that the Strongest Saga with the Weakest Crest has no intentions of moving away from the formula that's gotten us this far. The characters travel around facing off against monsters and battles that looks great, and we're treated to the occasional piece of world building among it all. The move away from the group being stationed at the Kingdom of Ice has also helped freshen things up. But despite how formulaic the story feels, it's certainly not dull. If you enjoy the series so far, then doubt the future volumes will disappoint. On the other hand, this is always a good jumping off point. If you are sure you want to commit on 10 plus volumes of the same kind of content, it's clear that the mangaka team Laver, Jam, and Popo has figured out what works and agreed to stick with it. They got an entertaining cast of characters to work with too, helped by the fact that we developed during the 10 volumes. These 10 volumes, and the fact that there are only 4 of them, is relatively restrained compared to other series, which had a much bigger main cast by this point. The Strongest Saga with the Weakest Cast Volumes 9 and 10 comes to the West thanks to Square Enix manga and continued to translate by Khaled Decoup. The translation reads well, no issues to note, and both books contain a short story written by original light novel author Shiko Shoto. Volume 11 of the series currently scheduled for English release in March, with further releases scheduled bi-monthly, June to September. Overall, these volumes of the Strongest Saga with the Weakest Crest shows that the series has found the works for it. It is dedicated to the formula going forward. Fans of the manga will be content to continue following Matthias' adventure given the consistency and the quality, but others may decide to bid goodbye to this series, as it shows no sign of coming to an end anytime soon. A free preview of Volume 9 can be found at the publisher's website here, and Volume 10 has a free preview of here. 8 out of 10.